I just started about 2 days ago. I'm excited to start this journey. Love the webinar. All the stories were on fire. What's the biggest thing to keep in mind for a strong start? Starting with Alan.
Just plug into the event system, not just take notes on it, but really read it before you sleep, read it right when you wake up, and think, how can I apply what I learned at the event today in the next 6 days? Because I heard it best from Julian Doan, knowing and not doing is still not knowing. You know, if the person that doesn't know the information and someone that knows the information but doesn't do it, and someone that doesn't even know the information gets the same results. So it's really an activity. In school, we got graded on what we know. Here in relationship marketing and secret, we get graded and our paychecks go from what we do. So focusing on activity, never miss an event, never miss an international event, and I'll see you in Vegas.
Yeah, no, perfect. Just make sure you're planning. Get your planner, get all that stuff. You know, have it set in stone what your goals are, what you're going to do. And one of the bigger things I can say is just kind of understanding, having faith in your leadership. You may not understand why they tell you to do certain things or anything like that, but knowing that they've gone through it, they've faced these challenges or helped someone get through these challenges, that type of stuff, just having faith even when you don't know why, you know, or how it's going to work out, just knowing that it's going to work out. That was, you know, the biggest turning point for me is there's certain questions that we just don't need to ask and just have faith in our leadership. Plan it all out, have your goals, and just see it through. Show up to the events, plug into the system, get on these webinars, and just have that crystal clear vision of where you are going, and you'll get there hands down every time.
Yep, and I'll kind of piggyback on that. The biggest thing that I found, if you want massive success from the beginning of the launch of your business, is you got to create your 30-day success story. You got to go out there and the main thing you need to do right now is go superstar. You have to go superstar as quick as you possibly can. Not 28 days, 2 to 8 days. If you go superstar fast, guess what? Your team's going to go superstar fast. Your team is going to do what you do, not what you say. So if you go out there, you go superstar fast, your team's going to go superstar fast, and just go out there and make as much money, help as many people as you can your first 30 days, because that is going to be your story for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 years. It's funny because my story isn't, oh, I'm a six-figure incrementer, right? It's I got started, I was on EBT cards, Cash Aid, Food Bank, WIC program, all this stuff. Got started, made $600 my first month, $2,200 my second month, within my 8th month, and I share my story. So create your 30-day success story and make sure it's a big one. Now, if you guys have already been in this business for a while and you don't have a very good 30-day success story, it's okay. You could recreate it today. Start your 30 days right now. Part of your story could be like, hey man, I got started in secret, but I didn't really get started in secret. I just kind of like signed up, but I didn't actually get started. And I wasn't making any money. And then all of a sudden I was on this webinar one day. It was the live webinar. And then I decided to get started. And when I got started, I created this in my first 30 days of actually doing the business physically, this is how much I made. And so go out there and create your 30-day success story so you have a testimonial that'll duplicate. Go superstar as fast as you can. If you could go superstar in the next hour, I would probably do that, because then all of your team is going to go superstar in the next hour.